Good morning, students. Today I am here to explain the third chapter of history, that is from gathering to growing food. In the previous chapter, we study about the earliest people. The earliest people, they were hunter-gatherers. They used to hunt animals, birds and caught fish for their food. Besides that, they used to collect fruits from different trees. They used to gather food. So they were known as hunter-gatherers. In the present chapter, we have to study that they started from gathering to growing food. We know that we have been eating different types of foods. That includes fruits, vegetables, meat. These are our food. That is varieties of food, the first topic. Different plants, they grow in different conditions. For different plants, they grow in different climatic conditions. For example, rice, wheat, barley, etc. If we take example that rice, it requires more water than wheat and barley. This is applicable for animals also. That animals, different animals prefers different environments. For example, sheep and goat, they can survive more easily than cattle in dry or hilly environments. On dry areas and in hilly environments, sheep and goat, they can survive more easily than other animals or than cattle. The next topic, that is beginning of farming and herding. How the earliest people started farming and herding. We studied in the previous chapter that the earliest people, they were hunter-gatherers. They moved from one place to another for hunting as well as for collecting food. These men, women, children, they saw and observed various things. While observing, they also observed that how seeds broke off stalks, fell on the ground and new plants grew from them. Men, women and children, they were observing various things, and from their observation, they came to know that how seeds broke off stalks, fell on the ground, and from there new plants grew. When they observed this, then they realized that they could grow grains or they could grow various plants. So they began looking after plants, protected them from birds and animals so that the seeds could ripen, and from that they could have grains. So thus the earliest people became farmers. They observed various things, that how different plants grew, and from that observation they started to grow plants, also protected the plants from animals and birds so that the seeds could ripen and they could get grains. So thus these earliest people became farmers. Now how the earliest people became herders. Then the earliest people, they began taming animals. And the first animal which was tamed by the earliest people, that was the dog, for their protection. Later on, they started taming sheep, goat and cattle. They allow them to come near to their camps where they used to live. So when they started taming animals such as sheep, goat and cattle, they became herders. Now next topic, domestication. What is meant by domestication? Domestication, it is a process in which people grow plants and look after animals. I repeat, domestication, it is a process in which people grow plants and look after animals. This domestication took place in many parts of the world and it began about 12,000 years ago. Today, whatever food and meat we have been eating, that is the result of domestication. Today, we eat fruits, vegetables, meat, that is the result of domestication. Due to domestication, when the people started to grow plants and look after animals, that process, that is called domestication, and from that process today we have our food. We have our food, that is domestication. That is why I have mentioned here that in fact all the plants and animals produce, all the plants and animals produce that we eat today, that is the result of domestication. Then the earliest plants to be domesticated, they were wheat and barley. The earliest plants to be domesticated, they were wheat and barley. In the same way, the earliest animals to be domesticated, they were sheep and goat. So this is about domestication. It is a process in which people grow plants and look after animals. Next topic, that is a new way of life. We studied that the earliest people, they have become farmers and herders. Now we talk about farmers. We know that the grains or the crops, they are grown not in a one day. It takes a long time. So growing plants means that people have to stay in the same place for a long time. Before that, in the previous chapter we studied that the earliest people, they moved from one place to another. But now they have become farmers, so they had to stay at a place for a longer time to look after plants, water them, weed it, and drove away animals and birds till the grain ripened. So before that, before becoming farmers, they were hunter-gatherers. They moved from one place to another. But when they started growing food, they started growing grains, that time they had to stay at a place for a long time. So this is a change, a new way of their life. Even when they were staying at a place, they look after the plants, they water them, they remove the unwanted plants, that is called weeding, and they protected the crops from the animals and birds till the grains ripened. The grains, after the grains they were ripened, they stored them in large clay pots or in baskets or pits dug deep into the ground. So see, from hunter-gatherers now they started growing food. Sorry. Now next topic, that is storing animals. We also studied that the earliest people, they became herders also. They started domesticating animals. They started taming animals such as sheep, goat, camel, dogs. So animals that were reared, that were domesticated, could be used as a storehouse of food. Animals, they were considered as the storehouse of food for these earliest people, How? Because these animals, they provided the people milk and meat. So they continue to domesticate the animals.